to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
At the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams on the play action. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So 1st down from the 41. Running left with Bigsby. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
1st down. A gain of 14. And the Bears 1st down.
Here's Williams. That's him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
2nd and 6. At the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Williams to throw. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
And 6.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense in a hurry up here. They give up the guts of Bigsby. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith finds a seam down the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Smith's gonna throw again. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That was Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. On play action. Williams. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44. The completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right right there. That will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Again, it's Bigsby. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They've got a man in motion. Now Williams. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let it up. Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Jump off, caught by his back. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Sammy Lion.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. fake. Now Smith to throw. Taking a shot deep here. This one will be intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own
That is
8-yard
one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high, you want to make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
16-yard
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Brings up second and 2.
What is up?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. On the sideline, he's past the 30. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
That's good.
They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
What is up?
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
At the 40-yard line.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
What is up? Patty, Patty, Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, yes, yes! Cover, cover!
Williams set to pass. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hot stars, hot stars, hot stars! Vegas, Vegas!
Williams to throw on third. Escapes the pocket. Has the open man downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What is up?
Hand off here for Bigsby. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
What is it on?
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. If you run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Bigsby goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal.
Go for it, go for it, go for it!
On play action, here's Williams. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Number 82.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. A give right side. Here's Bigsby. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's complete right side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
45-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Fits it through the middle. Gets it to the 43-yard line as he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
19 Tigers, pass to 11, pass to 11. Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. Go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a one-score game before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Luke for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Not quite on the same page for that snap, and the flags come in. One of the most common penalties in the sports, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Yes. What is it? Vegas.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down.
That's That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second
Man in motion, headed right.
at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Here's Williams. Setting up the running back screen. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Nice run across the 15. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout.
First and goal.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Running right is Bigsby. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Williams with the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in him here on 3rd and goal? This time he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go. Bravo with 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
On the double.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Take go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right in the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the set.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Big, you're in the speed.
Check, 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 check.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready, ready. 70, that's Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, Smith. That pass is hauled in by the rookie from Boston College. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Tag. 70 Lions. Go.
On 1st down, here's Smith. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Play action, here's Smith. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go, go, go. Get him.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Gets himself free. Escapes the pocket. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
A 56-yard attempt.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
32. Heads up. Yes, yes, yes. Combo, combo. Yes, yes. Vegas, Vegas.
1st down throw by Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. This is Bigsby. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he has this down to the 34. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign line to start the second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They run it again with Bigsby. Like a turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice speed on the run, and now they get him behind the line. Looking quickly here. Now Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Third and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
What a season this guy has had. And yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 deep. 19 Lions. Check out.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Smith on 1st down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 65. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Smith in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Ravens 14.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to try another deep one here. Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Ravens shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Got a man, Loveland has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. On the give, it's Bigsby. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At their 48-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken down, and he's got it to the 29. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down, Williams to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And what a hit there. She faced the punch for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set now. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now it's Bigsby, and he gets in, touchdown! The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. It's just been a difference maker.
This one is up and good. And the Bears go up by 19. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 60. Ready.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Buying some time left. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Let's go now. Bravo 80. Lightning 18. Hawk 70.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. And he covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Smith yet again. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down, Smith to throw. He rolls to his right.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners. but it was good pursuit to stay on him the entire way.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
From the gun, Smith. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
70 Timberwolves, Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Hawk 7, 18, 5, 19, Lion.
Desperation time here. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
28. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it!
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams will look to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run this with Bigsby. Space on the right, he's got room. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They'll run here, following the penalty. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bears close to picking up their 5th win. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10. Carry here for Bigsby. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9. Air it out on third. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Oh, I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready up.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Smith. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Put the body on the line for his team. He gets 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Smith. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
60 Bison, 60 Cowboys. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Undercut. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Looking inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Run it up.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Run it up.
Now a give running right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Run it up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got the 1st down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win. So the Bears come away with the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game.